Hi everybody, it's Christy here, the daughter of Scarlett Donaldson, who is the host of this crazy channel here on YouTube, The Far Out World of Coffee Creations. Yep, this channel is all about coffee, not just regular coffee, but all kinds of far out coffee creations that my mom makes up from just her imagination. So, I hope you're ready because she's got a lot of great stories about coffee, taste tests of different coffee flavors, creamer flavors, even some coffee maker demonstrations, and a whole lot more. So, without further ado, let's check out her channel, The Far Out World of Coffee Creations. Well, what are you waiting for? Let's go enjoy a nice hot latte, cappuccino, or maybe a cold frappuccino or iced coffee with my mama Scarlett right now on the Far Out World of Coffee Creations.
Morning haze, crack of dawn, she's brewing a dream. Beans grinding rhythm, sweet and smooth like whipped cream. Espresso shots, flying crafting wonders unseen. Scarlett's cafe magic, stirring the caffeine scene. Pour it up, steam the cup, life's a rich aroma. Frappuccinos, cappuccinos, feels like home. A craft in every blend, not a coffee clone. A Scarlett's love of Java, warmth in every sip of. Sunset hues, twilight brews in the kitchen's glow. Espresso cascades like a mountain's flow. Bold beans latte, dreams steam rising slow. Scarlett's world of wonder always steals the show. Pour it up, steam the cup, life's a rich aroma. Frappuccinos, cappuccinos, feels like home. A craft in every blend, not a coffee clone. A Scarlett's love of Java, warmth in every sip of. Sip away the worries, let the tension fade. Scarlett's coffee alchemy, elixir homemade. In the cup her passions poured, always custom made. Crafted with sweet care, memories never fade. Mornings glow, rooster crow, baristas take a bow. From macchiato whispers to a mocha vow. Scarlett's joyful journey, magic in the now. Each cup a new adventure, coffee, craft, wow.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the Far Out World of Coffee Creations. I got a few things to talk about today, so we're just going to sit and chat while I finish my pumpkin spice coffee that I just made. That video is going to come up later. My first reaction to trying it. I have it in my hands, I'm still drinking it. So this is the second video as I'm doing it, but I'm going to reverse them. So this is going to be before you see me actually make the coffee and try it. So I wanted to come on real quick before I go any further, because in one of the later videos you're going to hear me mention about our intro and outro, and I mentioned one of them is a jazz number. Well, I wrote a better one, so it's not going to be a funky jazz number after all, because that one, the ending just didn't turn out right, but also some of the combinations it came up with was like, ew, a little bit too far out there. So I didn't do anything real funky. They're both country, because I love my country music. It's like a classic country style, 90s, more like a 90s country, more than the classic country, but they're more like a 90s, 80s, 90s type country. So the intro is called Cafe Scarlet, and it is Suno AI generated. And the outro is called Scarlet's Brew, and it is also Suno AI generated, if I can talk. Really, brain? And of course, you're going to hear Night Manager off in the distance in the background. I always have that on because it's kind of soothing, especially when you've been up all night and you're trying to stay awake. It's relaxing, but it's also, you know, it helps kind of calm my nerves, because I don't know what the hell had me up all night last night, as I mentioned in the next one too, which is why I'm having another cup of coffee. Usually I don't have more than one a day, but I did it once so I could try to stay awake a little bit longer before going to bed, because I don't want to be up at like 4 in the morning. Because if I go to bed now, I'm screwed. I'm up at like 2, 3 in the morning. So no. But anyway, so again, the intro is called Cafe Scarlet, which is Suno AI generated, and then the outro is Scarlet's Brew, which is also Suno AI generated. So Suno took over this channel with the awesome creations. Now, they've also taken over for Thanksgiving and Christmas. Suno AI has taken over A Match Made in Heaven as well, my virtual channel, my audio virtual reality channel that I'm known for. They took over there too, and also they've taken over at least part of my daughter's channel, Christy's Happy Place. So little Miss Christy has her own channel, the little girl that you heard at the beginning of this one. She has this channel called Christy's Happy Place. It's KRISTY_S Happy Place. Feel free to go over and check her out. I'd greatly appreciate that if you'd like to. She's a sweetheart. Everybody loves her. And I know she'll plug my channel too, so that's the way my daughter is. So we have a solo channel each, and then we have basically our family channel where me, her, and, you know, others come on and hang out with us and stuff like that. So we're all over the place here on YouTube. We have fun. And I actually have a cooking channel as well. I just haven't uploaded to it yet. I haven't figured out a schedule for it. And like I said before, this one is going to be, once I can get my schedule on track, it's going to be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, unless I run that low of content. And then it will just be, I'll just do like maybe twice a week or weekly, depending on what's going on, depending on what you guys like. So if I get enough content, I'll be able to do 3 videos a week. My daughter gave me some ideas to tell some of my crazy coffee stories, since this is a far out channel, so I'm gonna do that because my daughter loves my goofy coffee stories. So I will definitely tell them. I have a couple of them I could share that's pretty damn hilarious. So you'll get to hear those. And like I said, we're going to have fun. The company that works with me, I kind of gave them the leeway to get me some far out coffee flavors for Christmas. So when you give this company the go ahead to do something, like you'll hear me say in a later recording that I did when I was checking out the espresso machine that I have. Basically, when you give this company the go-ahead to do something, for them it's go big or go the hell home. They love to do fun stuff like this. They enjoy it. They have fun with it. So you're going to get to see that. And I'm going to show you, like I said, I'm going to show you even what I do when there's no, basically when there's no power, what I do for coffee, if I need my coffee fix, which I always do. So I will definitely be showing you that as well, what I do when there's no power. So yeah, I'm going to show you that because I do have a technique on what to do when there's no power. And I'll even show you what to do when there's no creamer. When I have no creamer, I'll show you a little thing that one of my staff taught me how to do. And let me tell you, it is very freaking good. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'm going to show you. That way, if God forbid you run out of creamer, Mom, because that happens to you a lot, I'm going to show you a technique. And I'm going to probably do those. I'm probably going to do that one tomorrow if I do a second cup and show you what to do when you run out of creamer. And I know exactly what K-cup I'm going to use for it too. Because it will be perfect. So yeah, I'm going to teach you guys some techniques that I've learned over the years. And Christy got a kick out of Suno yesterday when we were doing the songs, when we were writing things with Suno. Christy had to laugh at it because she was joking me because people would probably think I'd be a barista. And I just laughed it off, right? I just was like, yeah, me, a barista. You know, just laughing at her because I thought it was just funny. It was just cute the way she said it. You know, people are going to call you a barista before it's all said and done when you do all these combinations and different things and you have all these ideas. Well, then Suno goes and mentions about the, you know, me having a kitchen and preparing all these coffee creations, and I'm sitting there going, okay, Suno, no offense, my friend, but yeah, you didn't even hear what Christy and I were discussing and you went and said that? Okay, sure. So yeah, I was really surprised at that because I was like, oh my gosh, you did not just go there. So yeah, it was definitely unique. But yeah. And like I said, I put extra creamer in this, so I didn't have to put as much sugar in it, because the liquid, you can do that, and it cooled it off too. And usually, I prefer powder creamer, but for a channel like this, I gotta branch out and try the liquid stuff too, because there might be something in the powder that's not in the liquid, and there might be something in the liquid that's not in the powder, like this pumpkin spice. It wasn't in the powder. And poor Tiffany, I felt bad for her because she's like, oh, I'm sorry, honey. She goes, I forgot to tell you it was liquid. I'm like, it's all good. It's all good. I'm like, you're just a mo, but we love you anyway, Tiffany. Anyway. And she knows that joke. It's basically, you call somebody a mo, it's basically calling them a goofball. And basically, I'll tell that story because I know Mom's going to be like, you didn't tell the story of where that came from. So, y'all know how phones, they screw up everything that you're trying to say. And so Casey and Rocky, Mama Rocky, were on the phone one day. And I wasn't on the call. I wish I had been a fly on the wall for this because I would have probably died laughing. So Casey loves cats, and she would admit she is obsessed with the word meow. And so she turns around and goes, little meows, they soothe me. Well, Rocky's phone cut out. For some weird reason, it decides to cut off. So it cut off what Casey was saying. And Rocky comes back and goes, did you just say little mouse, they coo me? And so now we use mo, we ran with it, and we call people that are goobers or goofballs, we call them a mo. If they do something off the wall weird, like they called me a mo when I decided to do this channel because I do the weirdest combinations for coffee. So they're like, you're a mo. So yeah, my friends are crazy, but I love them anyway. Anyway, that's why I fit in with them, because we're all a bunch of crazies. But I have so much fun. And like I said, Alonzo, he loved the idea when he heard about it. He loved it. And he's like, hey, you do different things than I do. I love this. Let's do, sister channels. So I did. And we almost, had a problem because they thought there was suspicious activity on the channel, which there wasn't. It was just the number that I verified didn't go through. But something happened where it must have went through, which is good. The other number that I had verified must have went through for me, which is great news. So, yay. Not sure. We'll see what happens when I go to upload these. I have somebody that's willing to let me use their number, a friend of mine, so that's good. And, yeah. So, anyway, that's that. Anyway, a liquid pumpkin spice, I tell ya. This is really freaking good. I love this. Yum. So, I will see you guys for more. And like I said, these are going to be a little bit out of order, but that can't be helped because I had some technical issues going on and trying to get the intro and outro stuff taken care of and things like that. So, this one will go up before the others, and then you'll see the actual making of the pumpkin spice mix and go from there. So anyway, love you guys. God bless. We'll see you soon right here on the far out world of coffee creations. Have a great rest of your day.
In a small town kitchen down a gravel road, Scarlett stirs her passion in the morning glow. Morning start with laughter, mugs are overflowing. Love and joy in every cup, every heart she's owed. She grinds the beans at sunrise, sunlight in her eyes. Creates a brew so perfect, like Tennessee skies. From cappuccinos creamy to espressos bold, every sip a story, every cup of gold. Scarlett's Brew, a wonderland, bringing joy to everyone, cup in hand. With each gentle pour, she fills our days. Her kitchen's magic in so many ways. Friends gather round the counter, waiting for their turn. She knows just what they need without a word discerned. She serves it up with kindness, warmth in every sip. In Scarlett's little kitchen, love's a steady drip. From frothy latte swirl to caramel sweet, her creations sing a melody, life's simple treat. With a heart of gold and skill unmatched, Scarlett's coffee brings us all joy that's deeply latched. Scarlett's Brew, a wonderland, bringing joy to everyone, cup in hand. With each gentle pour, she fills our days. Her kitchen's magic in so many ways. Scarlett's Brew, a wonderland, bringing joy to everyone, cup in hand. With each gentle pour, she fills our days. Her kitchen's magic in so many ways.